Hi guys, so this is going to be another look, and this is going to be a bright neon punk look. I just really wanted to do something different for the new year, something bright, something colorful, something cheery, since like this year is going to be like a positive year that everybody is just talking about, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a very positive vibe this year, and I absolutely love it. I think that 2013, it wasn't really as, you know, I thought that nobody was really that excited about it. I mean, it wasn't a good year, and it wasn't a bad year. It was kind of like an in-between year for me. I hope that this year is going to be good on all of us, positive on all of us, and just full of joy, love, happiness, and health on all of us. So I just want to wish you guys a happy new year, and that I love you guys so much. So if you want to see this bright neon punk look, please keep on watching. So the first thing I went ahead and I did is that I applied my Paint Really Pink pot all over my eyelid, and right on top of it, I went ahead and I applied an eyeshadow called Orb, and this is how it looks like. The reason why I applied this right on top, and I just really applied it everywhere, is just because of the black. I find it's the blending of it later on is going to be easier when you have like somewhat like an eyeshadow kind of a base. So that's why I applied it. I find that it really worked very well with me. So now for the black, I'm just going to go ahead and grab Carbon from MAC. Any black eyeshadow that you have, go ahead and grab and use. And I'm going to be picking it up with my eyeshadow blending brush from MAC as well. This is my 217 brush. It's dirty, obviously. I did this eye. And I'm just going to take this black and I'm going to apply it in my crease. I'm not going to put it on the eyelid, and I'm going to try to blend it as possible as I can, and then later on I'm just going to go ahead and put that black to the outer corners of my lower lash line. And I'm going to be using a shader brush from Coastal Scents that looks like this, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to fast forward this whole part, and then we'll go ahead with the colors. Once I have the black the way I want it, before I jump into the colors, I really want to make that black look nicer and well blended. First of all, I'm just going to take a pencil brush that is more defined, more in like a pointy shape that really gets into the crease way much better. This is the TX Precision 843, and I believe this brush from Must that I got from makeup school. I'm just going to grab Carbon a tiny bit, and I'm gonna really concentrate this in the crease area, like in the socket of the eye. Like, you can actually open your eye for this, and you can literally place it inside the socket. And I'm just gonna take my big shader brush, and I'm gonna be taking Orb, this one right here. I'm holding all my brushes in my hand, you guys, it's not even funny. Yeah, I'm just grabbing, sorry, this is not Orb, this is called Brule, and with a big flat shader brush. This one I believe I got from IMATS last year from Toronto, and this is the Royal Land Nickel Slick Pro in the flat smudger C446. If ever you're going to IMATS this year, anywhere, grab it, because it's one of my favorite brushes. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that black out. And also in the inner corners, I'm just gonna fade that black out in right there, just to have a nice blended look. For the neon colors, if you have the sleek neon or acid palette, go ahead and use it. I'm going to be using pigments for this one. I'll show you the sleek acid palette just to give you an idea how it looks like. So this is my sleek acid palette. Sorry about all the fingerprints on there. Not that nice. So this is my acid palette from Sleek. So you really have that nice neon pink, the neon orangey color and the neon green color. So if you have this palette, go ahead and grab it, and if you don't have it, I'm gonna leave you a link down below where you can get this for really not that expensive, and the shipping of them is just extremely fast, and I just really love this company. So I'll just leave you the link of that in the info box for you guys. But I'm going to be using the MAC pigments from the Punk Couture collection, and I'm sorry if you hear music in the background, it just keeps me concentrated for some reason. I'm listening to Miley Cyrus' Drive, which I absolutely love this song right now from her album Bangers. This is kind of my song at the moment, so I'm just listening to that on repeat non-stop. This is how I am when I like a song. I listen to it on repeat till I'm really fed up with it. I'm going to be taking a pink color, which is basically a pigment that MAC always carry as like a permanent color, and I believe it's called Magenta something, Magnet Magenta, I'm not sure. I forgot to write it at the bottom for some reason, but I do have a little sample of it. And I'm just going to be taking it with a small eyeshadow brush. And I'm not going to lie, these pigments are really hard to basically pack on and get like an opaque color. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to apply them dry at first, and then I'm just going to take my Fix Plus with the brush, spray my brush, pick out that pigment, and just pack it right on top. I find that it just packs on better. So I'm just going to take a small little eyeshadow brush, and this is from Coastal Scents. I'm just going to clean my brush on like a towel I have right here from all the colors I used it on this eye. So I'm just going to pack a little bit on the eyelid, and this is extremely pigmented, you guys. You really don't need a lot, just dab any excess. And I like to apply this in the patting motion, not in the sweeping motion, because I don't want the pigments to fall all over my face. And I'm just going to apply this the outer corners of my eyelid. As you guys can see, I'm just patting it in. So once I have the first layer placed, I'm just going to take my Fix Plus, spray my brush, and I'm just going to pick up that pigment again and apply it right on top. I'm just going to take a little bit of a dry pigment, and I'm going to pack it on top of it as well. It just kind of acts like a sticky base when the first pigment is wet. When you put the dry on top, it just holds on better. I'm going to do the same thing with the other color. The other color I'm going to be using is called Neon Orange, which is also a permanent color from MAC. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing with the same brush, but this time it's going to be in the inner corners of my eyelid. I want to make sure that I blend both colors together very, very well. Once I have both color placed, I'm just going to take that really defined crease brush, and I'm just going to go over the crease and make sure I don't have any pigments on that black, just to blend them out like so. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking a color which is a limited color from the Punk Couture collection, and this is called True Chartreuse. Yeah. And I'm gonna take it with a shader brush, with a small shader brush, and I'm going to apply this all over my lower lash line, also blending it with that black I placed earlier. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Carbon, which is the black shadow I used earlier, and I'm just gonna reapply this to the outer corners of my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking a color called Crystal Avalanche, which is a very shimmery white color, and it's one of my favorite colors at the moment to put in the inner corners, and place it on my tear duct area. And next, I'm just going to take a little bit of Lucky Green, and I'm going to place it between Crystal Avalanche and True Chartreuse. I don't know how to say that word. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Sunny Soul I think that's how it's called. Sunny Spot, sorry, it's not Sunny Soul. Sunny Soul is a lipstick. Sunny Spot. And I'm just gonna take it a little bit and blend it all together like so. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a thin line of liquid liner. This is my Precision's Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply lashes. I'm gonna be using my red cherry lashes. These are the number 415. That's the box. I'm also gonna use a mascara to blend my real lashes to the false lashes. And I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal double extended carbon black mascara, and I'm going to be using both sides. And for the lower lash line, I'm going to put a lot of the primer, just it's like a white mascara. And I'm going to be putting on a new mascara from MAC. This is the false lash, but the blue one, and this is called Blue Charge. So I'm just going to apply this to the lower lashes, and I'll go ahead and apply all that, and I'll be back for the finished look. Look pretty. Fake. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. It's time to show you guys what I used on my face. So for lips, I went ahead and I played with two lipsticks. I played with Close Contact, which is a color from the Magnetic Nude collection, which is my favorite nude at the moment. Since I bought it, it's like the nude that I've been always wearing. If you follow my Instagram and all the nudes that you guys see me post, like all my nude lip pictures, this is it. I love this color so much. And then right on top of it, I used a little bit of the Fleshpot lipstick as well. This is only purchased at the MAC Pro store, so you can only find it at the Pro store basically. But it's kind of like Myth, but a bit darker than Myth. If you like Myth, you can use Myth. So, and for my face, I really used three things. I used to contour my face, I used my MAC bronzing powder in matte browns, and I just went ahead and I contoured my face with this. And then I also used the bronzer and the highlight of this one. This is my Makeup Forever sculpting kit in number 2. I took the bronzing powder just to enhance my contour, and then I took the lighter color just to highlight under my eye. And then for blush, I used Prisme blush that I applied on top of my contour, and then I brought it all the way to the apples of my cheeks to give that nice bronzy blushed look. So I went ahead and I used that. And to set everything in, I used my MAC Fix Plus spray, which I absolutely love. And I'm gonna, I took a shower of Fix Plus. Yeah. And I also ate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I really had so much fun, and I've been playing with these pigments for the past, let's say, 3 days now. And if you guys follow my Instagram, you probably see me post some neon colors looks and stuff. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the link down below so you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I would highly appreciate it. I just wanted to start off the year with like bright colors, and I just feel that this year is such a positive year, and like I just see that everybody is really looking forward for it, and you know, I am as well, and I feel that this year is gonna be a good year. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave them all in the comments down below. I'll try to get to you guys as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you later. Bye everyone.